Healing from trauma. Healing from trauma, they try to make it a normal part of life or say that it's a normal part of life. But I say to you that trauma and spirituality are connected. Trauma disrupts or obscure your relationship. You must have a healthy relationship, first and foremost, with yourself in order to have a healthy relationship with someone else. Trauma creates this connection. At the core, trauma creates fear. And so when we experience trauma at any level or at any magnitude, it interferes with our way of thinking and our way of carrying out everyday life duties. Your healing process and journey is up and down depending on the magnitude of the trauma you've experienced. There are some repercussions of trauma, symptoms, exercises, and then also resilience. So let's explore symptoms. Some of the symptoms when we experience trauma that reoccurs may be dreams, may be emotional. Also, we may experience depression or even anxiety. Now, let's talk about some exercises we can do to help us in this process and journey. Some of the exercise we can do is breath work, learning how to breathe in through our nose and hold for a few seconds and release through our mouth. We also can learn how to go and sit out in nature. That's a very good exercise to also add to your healing process. We can find music that soothes us when the thought reoccurs or the emotion reoccurs, the dream reoccurs. We can find music that will soothe us. And then also we can do physical exercise like walking and running, swimming, just outdoor activities to help us when that trauma experience try to re-enter our lives. The other thing is our resilience, our tenacity, our zeal, not to give up, not to give in, not to allow the trauma to dictate to us our everyday life. And so, healing from trauma is a process and a journey. One must continue to be resilient, relentless, focus, and willing to continue through the highs and the lows, the ups and the downs in their healing process from whichever area of trauma you may have experienced. I would also encourage that if you have experienced trauma, it is very good to start to go through the process of resolving it, develop some skill practices when it tries to come back into your life and develop insight that you can detect the reoccurrence or the onslaught of a of the effect trauma may have caused or is causing in your life. Stay focused, stay vigilant, stay encouraged.